In this video, I'm going to run through prison. I'm going to try and loot everything I have. I've spent millions on keycards, like 20 mil. I'm going to try and find all the red spawns. I'm going to show you the Heart of Africa spawns, the Tears of the Ocean, the typewriter, the buoyancy device. Wherever I come across them, I'll show you where it spawns, and like random loot spawns that are reds that you can find that you might not know about. So it's for loot runners or in team play. Other than that, it's pretty fun. I did it on the private server, so I don't get to keep anything, and I still get the enjoyment of finding it. So bringing back the intro, the face cam, it's been a while. I know it's plain. I don't have the green screen anymore, but give me some ideas for the back. I'm thinking maybe a shelf here. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, smash a like for the mighty YouTube algorithm, and let's just crack straight in the video. So in a private server, it's kind of a bit of a hot topic. A lot of people think they deserve a private server so they can learn on, which I agree. But as you can see, I've got like low ping, so I'm on a local server, so it's connecting somewhere. Now maybe they just don't have the resources to fund it. Everyone doing it, but I mean, when the map first came out, I was playing this by myself to learn it, and I think that does have an advantage. So yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. I'm gonna miss all that. Now there is a Tears of the Ocean spawn over here,
this way.
which I've never seen, but with the Tears of the Ocean spawns, I will show you all that I know. Oh, I should have brought combat sim, shouldn't I? Alright, so we're going to look for level 3. There's a level 3 key card. Be lower. Some people get lost. I don't blame them. Actually, there's a one down here. There must be one down here. Where are you? There we go. I might have actually ran past the other one. I think it's still in this one. I have seen a tank on that table to my left. You definitely do get what we call juiced servers. So particular servers definitely have more reds. I'm not going to carry every purple. Yeah, I did run past it originally. I don't hit this keycard very often. It's in this weird spot where you can really be held by another team. Come on. That's a level 3 keycard down here. I'm not too sure. Never really gotten anything great from it. Map base. We got nothing. Alright, so just for your understanding, negative 480,000 for 300k. Which you could argue I didn't even get all from. Alrighty, let's do this side first. Hey, sniper.
We've got you surrounded.
Alright, so it's worth probably hitting the servers. Alright, so these boxes are pretty good. They can explode. Which it is doing. There can be loose reds on these tables. Tears of the Ocean spawn right here. On this table. And just loose red spawns around here. I found like a flight recorder. Cloud array. All that kind of stuff. The bags are generally pretty good. You find vacuums in those. Alright. Alright, so we got our first red premium ammo. Which I generally just vendor now. Alright, keycard spawn here. Nice. Oh man, I really do not like these. But there's no pressure, so I don't have to rush. I can take my... Damn it! Oh! Take my time. There we go. You get some good reds out of these, usually. Deal. Mini save. A little bit disappointing, isn't it? Like, I'm not even taking everything I find because I'm assuming I'm going to fill up, but who knows? Alright, so good red spawn over here. A lot of people don't know about this red spawn. Like neuro devices, 1.5 mil red items. So see how there's a blue? It can spawn good red items. think what we'll do is we'll work behind and come back around. I'll show you. I don't have the key card for it. I wish there was like universal key cards, but up here, here's the ocean spawn. Let's in go there. We've got 3 flight crates out here that are worth looting. Mini safe in this room. Unfortunately, I do not have this key card. But we've got a jacket here. Nothing.
Take them down.
We got... Oh, man, the battery. It's always the battery. Why? Alright, flight crate. Or flight case number 1. Processor, nice. Okay, liquid, which might make me heavy. So you can just look through this little crack. And you don't have to go all the way up. Saves a lot of time. I'm not going to carry steel, it's going to weigh me down. Buoyancy device, spawn over here. Right there. We've got flight case down here. Beans, alright. I'm actually recording this in the morning and I would love a coffee right now. Swim out. Alright, so now we're going to go through wardens. Good. So, this mission spawns the boss. Not good for me when... No, like, I don't really want to go down below and try and fight the boss solo. What we'll do is I'll show you this room. So you do get a lot of red armor repairs in here. They do like loose spawn pretty consistently, to be honest.
Maintain thunderstorm suppression.
The good thing about the boss not being up as well is there's no goons that are very strongly elite guards. I can try at the end to kill the bosses, but I'm going to get through the video first. Risk it at the end. We've got 2 jackets here, which are worth it. Anything that's keycard related is worth it. If I hit absolutely everything, it'll take me so long to loot. I'm not going to... Ooh. Chilly jump off that. Processor? Nice. The servers so far, no reds, but 50-50. Here's the ocean spawn here. Here's the ocean spawn there. Safe. 2 mini safes in here with a computer linking to the next room. Alright, so we got first red, a musket. Ooh. So funny, like, even though I don't get to keep it, the dopamine you get from this game with the reds is pretty crazy. I reckon they need to bump them up. Just make everyone happy. I'm not talking like every game you find a red, but no, it's hard mode. Bump them up by about 10%. 10-15. Alright, so this will get me into the next room. I'm not too bad. Ah, almost. There is a loose red spawn right here. You can find the typewriter there. Typewriter also spawns in this warden's collection room. We've got 2 safes and a mini safe. I have found the Heart of Africa in here. The Heart of Africa spawns right here, so you can miss it. So definitely worth checking out. Unfortunately, with this room, you get pretty disappointed. I'm not gonna lie. Like it tends to not hit as much as you want it to hit. You tend to know it's a good room if there's a lot of loose lying reds around, and then you're like, oh yeah, this could be really good. Yeah, say it's just, I mean, that's a really disappointing hit. If you think I'm at 3 mil, 1.1 mil battle cost. However, I'm contesting no one. And this is assuming that, you know, everything isn't unhit. For some reason, this does seem to have a lot of reds in it. I've looted a few times. You get loose spawning reds around here. This climbing jacket. What are the climbing jackets? Climbing bag. Loose spawn red here. We got another one over here, which I recently found. There was a gazelle right here.
Move there.
And not so much in here that I've found. Alright, so I've got this key card. So there's a safe and some bench space where there's just, you know, reds that can spawn. I've only found a watch so far. But nothing special. So this key card I think is about 2 mil. It's actually not a bad one to have. Especially if you're a loot runner. It generally is unhit. It kind of guarantees you a safe. I don't know if I missed any more spots, but there is a spot that you can kind of rat up here if you need to. You need to hide, getting pushed. Get this. I don't mind these tools. Alright, so now that we're out of here, we're going to run to medical. We'll do down the bottom first. Hopefully I have enough time to loot everything. Still gonna make my way to the cells. Might loot less, I think. Alright, so med vent does spawn in here. You can see it, so I actually highly recommend this keycard. Even if you don't use it, if you ever find a copy, just save it. You could see a med vent spawn right there. Imagine you see it spawn and you don't have the keycard. Right, there should be a box in here. Great. I'm not going to waste my time on the computer anymore. Just because I'm running out of time. I'll hit the jackets. They're just loose spawn. I mean, it's worth looting everything. Right, so I'm going to take you to bio. If there's only 3x3, I'll just, you know, continue looting. So there's 2 ways to get into bio. Level 1 keycard here. A lot of loose, like 4 reds around here. Jacket to your right. Here's the ocean spawn in here. So on the benches there can be just reds. I found a few reds. Med vent once again. Anywhere here. Here's the ocean spawn right here. We've recently discovered. Just quick opening. Just, you know, for 3x3, anything like that. Buy a sample room. $5 million keycard on average. Expensive. However, med vent spawns like on these tables. And you got the flight case. The M cable. Not a processor. It's not bad, but it's not great. 2 servers and a safe. It's actually a really good room. The problem is you kind of need 2 keycards to get here, which I don't love. I would say this is a very average experience in prison. I think a lot of people that haven't played hard mode come in with the expectation it's going to be insane, but it doesn't work like that. Level 2 keycard. Alright, we're going up. I'm going to quickly run through. Got a weapon case here. There's a lot of processors. No wonder why they've gone down. Reds I found here. Oh, let's hit this one. Alright, it's 1x1, so unlikely to be a red in that. I'm actually surprised at the lack of key cards I can find. Last swipe. So if you open those servers and you got 2x1, generally it's likely to be a red. Damn. Right. We got level 3 keycard right here. Here's the ocean spawn in here on the right when you open the door. Down there.
Maintain thunderstorm suppression.
second red. Opening this now. Wow. Like I said, this is what you expect in prison. Right, so there's a keycard copy that spawns here. There's also red items that spawn there, like less repairs. We're going to come back to cells. I am running low on time, and I think this will take a bit of time.
If you want to live.
We're going to go to library, cafeteria, and laundry room.
What's this, you coward?
Oh, there is a... actually, I'll show you where the buoyancy device is. And another safe.
Checking.
As you can see, like, loot running this take so long to do myself. You got it. So down here... Oh my goodness.
Maintain thunderstorm
There's
suppression.
buoyancy device. I think one spawns on the other side as well. And you got these premium containers that are also very good. So I've got this water room. So I found a Heart of Africa in here twice. So now that I've found it, I just kind of, you know, like spawns here, there, over there. I mean, it just, everyone wants a Heart of Africa, right? I mean, that's, honestly, that's what you get when you tend to do it. When you tend to open those rooms. Right, so we're going to rush through this. Right, here's the ocean spawn. Here, which I didn't know about. Right there. Red spawns back here. To my left, as you can see. You can just get some loose kind of reds in
Damn it.
here.
Where are they?
So all these open and they can have good items in them, good reds. We're just going to open the safe though. This is a good spot to spawn. If you spawn around here, definitely recommend looting. You know, jackets. Jackets there. There's about 5 jackets there. Alright, so this is library. Keycard spawn on the right here. Not today though. Make sure you check all these shells. There's like random loose croc heads, other reds, the maps. There's a flight case here. Yeah, like so. Just like these. Always kind of check what it is. What is that? Nothing.
We've got you surrounded.
Yeah, so this is where you can find your level 4 map. Your red map.
Stay on your toes.
Maintain thunderstorm suppression.
Bullet pepper. Alright, so we're gonna go to cafeteria. So, this is actually really good to loot as well. For some reason that has a high chance of items. So I found a laptop on this, just like here before. This bench is pretty good. Always check this. These boxes hide higher loot rocks, except for this one. AEDs can just be on these benches. Just loose reds in there as well if you run through there. Rarer. Still no keycard. Right, so make sure you check all the benches, especially up here. This honestly, it's just a normal lobby. Alright, let's go to cells. We got 9 minutes. I'm still trying to work out the cells They have all the keycard spawns. I'm yet to figure it out. That's why I kind of wanted to make this video, just to run through it. But this is definitely an area where you can have like level 1, level 2 keycard and try and rush through it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to open everything, but I'm just going to loot whatever appears to be like a rare item. So yeah, I might miss the old single red item, but I'm looking for big reds. You know, that could be gazelle, etc. So as you can see, not the greatest for this room. That was a level 1, but the hits aren't too much. So up here is a level 2 with a keycard spawn. That is in the locker. Right there. Definitely worth having a keycard for this. Found some decent reds in that bag before. But yeah, other than that, quite disappointing. Alright, we're gonna power through this. There is a safe supplies kind of mission that you can do around here that helps. There's gear that can spawn there. Gold items, purple gear. Keycard spawn for a copy. Yeah, this has been a really disappointing lobby. Yeah, nice. Alright, so we got level 1 here with a mini safe in it. Did you expect anything else? Right, now we're starting to get chocolates. Good. I don't often hit this room because it just has... I tend to like the mini saves. I feel like you get more out of it. You can just loot those rooms as well. Cells is definitely a good place to run through. You got a mini safe in here. But as you can see, not much. I think they're like 40k a hit. They're not bad. So up the top here is all level 1. And then when you go lower, it's level 2 access. Makes no sense, does it? But there's a lot you can get down here. And then the one far at the end is a mini set. Bad magazines. I'm curious, what's my battle cost? 3.3 mil.
Some extraction points have closed. Check your map.
Got that. More room. Another gold item here. Alright, so below me, level 2. On the other side, I guess. I don't know if I'd rate the level 2s. Like, only the one that I know is the keycard spawn. I think there might be a keycard spawn in this one, but I'm not too sure. I mean, if there was going to be anything, it would have been that. Okay. There is a mini safe below me in that room. Welcome to prison. This is how we all feel pretty much every raid, and then every 10 to 15 prison raids, you'll get one where it just drops so many reds. This has been a notoriously good room for reds.
Bring it on!
Oh my goodness. Can you die, please, sir?
Maintain thunderstorm suppression.
Alright, we don't need all these.
Maintain communication.
The yogurt. We've got level 2s above us. But yeah. All I can say is welcome to prison. 2s now. Actually, there might be one more, 2 more over here. I don't think these got mini safes in them, so I'll never bother. Ooh, highly illegal. Having a cell phone in prison.
Those Ascara guard rats. Daring to think they could sit on my throne.
Shame, isn't it? Oh, there we go. Caviar. So, yeah, maybe could have. I'm gonna start this. Actually, it's gonna be very loud. I'm gonna start it.
Checking.
Yeah, let's start it. Might have time to quickly kill the boss. A friend of mine has found med vents on the boss before. You can get tears.
Raven is rallying prisoners to escalate the riot. Assist them in breaching prison security and taking down the warden as agreed. But watch your six.
I don't think we'll have time to kill both, but
Warning. The Raven is amassing prisoners for a riot. All security units respond immediately. Rioters are to be executed
I think
on
they're level
site.
2 keycards of poop.
Rioters are to be executed on
Anyone
site.
would like to join me, be my guest. If the show's entertaining enough, well, let's just
Feels like there's just never
always
anything good enough.
rewards good performances.
Here. One on the other side as well. Oh, there we go. This is our first 3x3.
Sweet anarchy. Try not to die too quickly, little lambs. The Raven doesn't clean up after useless.
So they eventually pay off. That bumped us up to 8 mil.
These assault faggots. Beyond saving.
One over
Hurt them.
there. And
Every last one.
a last key card.
The cast is set.
There you go. On the, on the
Time to
last
settle
hit almost.
scores with the warden.
3x3.
I do hope he'll appreciate this gift of death.
You know, it's nice to find one. Considering I hit the whole map. I'd love to know, is there a... Oh, there you go. Another red. Almost missed that. Dude, that's a 1.3. So that bumps up pretty quickly. I honestly probably would have missed that. Actually good to know to just kind of ping it in future. Alright, I got a minute to go see if I can kill the warden, but I wouldn't be holding my breath. Alright, so 9.6 mil, 4.3 mil spent in keycard cost. With some ammo, of course.
Maintain thunderstorm suppression.
Do not be soft. They are beyond redemption.
I'm actually scared. Ooh, he just instantly hit me. Oh, I'm in trouble. Let him fight and then get engaged. I wonder if I can heal. Nah. 22 seconds. Where is he? Where'd he go? Oh my goodness. Well, there you go. That's what you can get out with. And that's how it is in prison. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope the spawns and where I showed everything was helps you a lot. But I'll be keen to maybe run a few runs before I find a really juiced server and see if I can get like the difference between when something's got a lot of reds and no reds. Anyway guys, smash that like, subscribe if you haven't. See you next time.